Morning, everybody. It's 8:37 on this Friday, 1st of September, and we have some important numbers, so I'm going to get right to it. Um, Payrolls for last month. The expectation was 170. It came in a little heavier than that at 187. However, there were a bunch of revisions. Again, why count on a number that's going to be revised? But the revisions were to the downside, so the market kind of likes that. Unemployment rate jumps up to 3.8. Average hourly earnings up 0.24%, and hours worked slightly down 34.4. Labor force participation rate higher for the first time in God knows how long, 62.8. And underemployment, that's U3, 7.1%. So there you have it. Those are the employment numbers. Before the number came, Dow was up 146, currently up 176. S&P up 17, now up 27. And the NASDAQ, which was up 41, is now up 101. So interest rates coming down a little, growth coming back into the fold here, and those stocks moving higher. Okay, what's not moving higher? Mentioned it last night, AVGO, that's Broadcom. Last night it was still down around 886 after being as high as, well, it closed 992. 934 is the low, was the high. 866 was the low. This morning it is a little higher low, 876, so about $10 better. But the stock is 893, down 29.89, 3.2%. Dell and Nutronics both beat. Dell beat with higher guidance, closed yesterday 56.24. High of the day so far 62.59, last 62.35, up 6.11 or 11%. Ntnx, same situation, beat, great guidance going forward. Closed 31.10 yesterday. The high this morning 37.41. Last 36.51, up $5.41 or 17.4%. There are a bunch of other stuff that just recaps from the last couple of days. ARM is starting their roadshow tomorrow, so we'll see what happens there. And as far as the other stuff, Lululemon is up 8 after its beat. MongoDB up 20 at 402, 5.4%. Elastic, ESTC, beat by 14 cents, beat on revenue, guide above consensus, revenues above consensus, fiscal year 24 above consensus. That name is 7155. That's up 967 or 15%. And Walgreens, which announced that their CEO is stepping down yesterday, being replaced by a member of the board. And the stock it was up a little before, currently actually down on the day. A high was 25.88. Last is 25.08, and that is down 23 cents. It's pretty minor, but you also have to remember that in December of last year, the stock was 42. So 25 is a very long way from 42. Valet, testing a new product in Brazil. Iron ore briquette plant are upgraded to overweight from neutral. And this is one of those stocks that I mentioned vis-a-vis being in copper. So that's pretty nice. PagerDuty beat by 8 cents. Beat on revenues, but guided below. The stock is down a chunk, 22.74, down 305. The chart on the screen is the oil, which continues to move higher, continuing higher high, higher low. This top is actually 84.89. And the high close is 84.40. The last is 84.34 with a high of 84.81. So we'll have to see how this acts. As I mentioned last night, MACD rolling to the upside, although we do look a little bit overbought, but we could actually turn higher and we could break out through here. I'm firmly convinced by year end you're going to see $100 to $110 oil. All right, everyone. One last look at the futures. Dow now up 168, Nasdaq up 99, and the S&P still up 27. Have a good day and a nice long weekend. Happy Labor Day, and I'll be back on Tuesday.